Flash and the Soldier of the Game spit a Glock 9 sentence to 7 years in the feds, and it's just the beginning of Glock 9 downfall because he's still facing attempted murder. He's still facing racketeering charges. The only good thing is he young, but the feds and the state gonna make sure that he spend his 20s, his 30s, maybe his 40s in prison. They're gonna make sure by the time he get out, his rap career gonna be over. It's already over with the 7 years, to be honest. 7 years now in 2021, 7 years now in the New World Order in 2021. By the time you get out 7 years from now, cars might be flying in the sky. You know what I'm saying? The rap game will change. The rap game ain't gonna be the same in 7 years. So ain't no way he wasn't a big factor now before then. So ain't no way he gonna come out and bounce back and get back to the level that he was. Rappers really don't never do that when they get that much time, especially if they ain't had a fan base. The reason why fans was watching his videos in the first place because he was really living his raps. You know, had a lot of gunplay, had a lot of drama, violence, murder behind the situation. So that's what kept the fans viewing him, not because he was the next Lil Wayne, he was the next Trick Daddy, or he was the next Kodak Black. Nah. So his career can't take 7 years, let alone he's still fighting racketeering and a murder charge. They're gonna get some time out of one of them situations because they got too much evidence. He too hot, he hot as a firecracker because he had both foot in the streets. He didn't have one foot in the rap game and one foot in the streets. He had both foot in. He was just doing music videos in between time and it was getting millions of views. But he had both of his feet in the streets on the violent side, not even really the money side, the violent side. So the feds paying attention, the state paying attention. It's a lot of drama, it's a lot of violence going on down there in Florida. You know what I'm saying? It's turning to the bloody state. It ain't no more sunshine. It's darkness going on right now. See, the thing with Florida is right now, they got a lot of talent, some of the best talent in the game, and they got a lot of up-and-coming artists that's bound to take over the rap game, but they can't because it's so much beef. There's so many murder beefs going on, and they all in. Yeah, they all in, head first, and they about that action, so, and they love their state. They don't want to move out their state. They don't want to move to Atlanta. They don't want to move to Louisiana. They don't want to move to Texas. They want to stay in Florida. So they got to deal with the problems that's in Florida, especially when one get more shine than the other, one get more millions of views than the other. So the ones that ain't, they got to get their TV shine, and that's making the news, meaning the other side making the news, and they sitting back looking at the crime scene on the news. So that's how they get their TV shine. Others like Glock 9, they get their TV shine on World Star, YouTube, IG, but the others, they got to do this right here to get their TV shine. So it's on site. It's on site because we can't have Glock 9 just rapping, or the next dude, the dudes in Jacksonville, or the dudes in Tampa, or the dudes in Palm Beach, or Miami, the ones that got the spotlight on the social media sites. Yeah, we can't just have them rapping and they sliding too. We can't just have them rapping and the fans thinking they up and we ain't doing nothing. We just dying and we really the ones really dropping bodies. So we got to go harder. We got to apply more pressure, even harder than they are, even though they got more money or they got more status or they got more guns or whatever. So it make it that more deadly. It make it that more violent because everybody got something to prove. Yeah, everybody got something to prove and they trying to give you the blues. You already know. The thing with the up-and-coming rappers in Florida, the fans, Say Cheese, Vlad, academics, me, other bloggers, we can say move, but their moneymaker is the violence. Their moneymaker is the murder. These people not getting big off their talent. They getting big off how active they is in the streets. So when one saying move, but they know once they move, their views gonna go down. They know that the label's only calling them because they in the field. The labels know they high risk, so they put out a life insurance plan on them, and they get all the money because they gonna sign their whole life away on the contract. They just want some money because they need the money for beefing. They need the money for lawyers. So they ain't really got time to really read through a contract. They gonna hurry up and sign. They ain't got enough money to stay independent. You see what I'm saying? So the labels know before the feds come or they die that they gonna get millions of views on YouTube. They might not get no millions of views nowhere else. Their streams may go up. It depends on what type of artist they are. But they know that they don't get their money off of YouTube, and they're going to make sure that YouTube monetize their channel because the labels and YouTube should be working together. I'm surprised YouTube ain't giving out rap deals because they missing out on a lot of money, and they know rappers going to sign it. They know rappers going to sign it. So if an up-and-coming rapper, he 21, he 18, he 19, 24, 23, He doing 20 million views, 30 million views per video. He got a lot of clout in the city. He looking at his streams. He looking at who listens to his music. He looking at when he do shows, how much love he get, but it ain't nothing like that love where he from. And you know, it's a lot of drama where he from. He can't leave his homeboys where he from. It's a lot of females doing what he say. You know, he kind of like running his city, even though he don't run the city, but he feel like that there. He cocky. He getting 10,000 a show, 5,000 a show. Afford his habits. He can afford his clothes, his homie clothes, their habits. A couple scats, a couple Hellcats, because that's all you really need. You don't really need no foreigns, unless it's a Benz, but you don't need no Lamb or no Ferrari or no McLaren. Just Hellcats, Scats, Camaros, and Mustangs, and Vets, and stuff like that. That's all you need. So he can afford that. If you're getting 5,000 to 10,000 a show, you get 3,000 to 5,000 to 10,000 a verse. You see what I'm saying? They're getting that there. Plus, you probably jugging here and there, or you letting your crew do it. Y'all selling guns and switches and all that there. You know, get money all different type of ways, but it's all underground. Some legit, but you know, living real fast. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, he gonna feel like he the man. He gonna feel like he the big dog. His clique gonna make sure he feel like the big dog, and he gonna stay stuck in his city. It don't matter what Sean Cotton say. It don't matter what I say. It don't matter what you say. It don't matter what his mama say. It don't matter what nobody say, because his friends, his partners, his steppers, the females, the city girls, everybody making him feel like he good where he at. He ain't gonna understand until he get 7 years and still facing racketeering and still facing attempted murder. He ain't gonna understand it till he gets slaughtered. He ain't gonna understand. He too young. So yeah, who he gonna listen to? Who he gonna listen to? It don't matter what Trick Daddy say to him. It don't matter what Kodak Black say to him. It don't matter what JT Money say to him. Any of the greats, it don't matter what Rick Ross or somebody from Maybach Music or Gunplay, anybody, it don't matter what they say to him. He ain't gonna listen. Why? When I'm doing more views than y'all, besides Kodak. Why would I listen to Trick Daddy when I'm the man now? Why would I take advice from you? You see what I'm saying? Why would I take advice from JT Money? Why would I take advice from Rick Ross? Why? I don't want what you got. I don't want to live like you. I don't want to be like you. So I want to be like me. And whatever he feel like he is, yeah, that's what it is. Now that he got the 7 years, he'll start really thinking. Now he facing more time. Then they give him 10 more or 20 more or 30 more. Then he'll be like, damn, I had the whole world in my hand. Because he had some OGs in there talking to him saying, damn, dog, you had the whole world in your hand. But really, what they ain't understanding is, if he ain't stay in Florida, it wouldn't have worked. Yeah, the fans only watching him because blood gets shed. Because us as fans, we like blood. Us in America, we love blood. We love blood spilling. So, like I always tell y'all, don't listen to them bloggers when they say it's just our problem. No, it's an American problem. We always solve things with blood being shed. We love war. We just like it in different type of forms. Yeah, so we can't just point the finger at the street guy. Everybody love blood. Everybody love war. Everybody love violence. Yeah, just in different forms. People who love rap, they like it in the gangster form, whether it's from street guys, gang members, demon steppers. People who love Tyler Perry and watch Lifetime, that's the love affair form. You know, relationship, then the husband kill the wife or the wife kill the husband, poison the food. Yeah. People who like First 48, that's still street type of form. People who like history type violence, that's that type of form. The Greek type violence, that's that type of form. Yeah, so it's so many different, the war type of violence, that's that type of form. Cartoon fighting for the kids, that's that type of form. It's violence on every channel. Sports, people love when hockey players fight. Basketball players and football players and boxing, all that fighting and all that going on. They love that deal. They love to see blood. It ain't a black thing. It's a white thing, Asian thing, Mexican thing. Check the murder rate in Mexico. Check the murder rate in all the different countries in the world. Yeah, it's the same. Some high, some low, some medium. They go up and down, up and down. Yeah, so it is what it is. Like, Glock 9 can think in his head, if I was to move to California, could I still do 30 million views per video? If I was to move to New York, could I still do 50 million views, 30 million views? Nah, I gotta stay down south. I gotta stay in Florida. I couldn't even move to Charlotte and get the views. I couldn't even move to South Carolina and get the views. I gotta stay in Florida because my views also come with not only my videos and me showing guns, it come with the shootouts they hear. Yeah, the murders that they hear. It come with that too. Yeah, so I can't just move to this place, and I don't get into no beef. My views come from beefing and me going in that booth and saying what I just did on the streets, or my team just did on the streets, or what somebody did to us. That's where my views come from. Not because I can rap better than Lil Wayne, or I got punchlines like Jadakiss. Nah, it don't come from that. So, yeah, and the feds understand that. The police understand that. The labels understand that. Yeah, everybody understand that, except a couple bloggers. The fans understand that. The rapper understand that. So yeah, that's how it go. That's the way it go. It's just sometimes the rapper get killed. He get shot up a lot, or he get 30 years. He get 40 years. He get a whole bunch of racketeering charges. He get a whole bunch of time that money can't bail him out of. Can't no lawyer save him from it. You know what I'm saying? So he got to deal with what's going to come behind that wall. That's what he going to have to deal with. And he should be cool with that though. He ain't got no choice. He really don't got no choice. The only thing is he's still young. And the only thing he can do is pray that they don't give him 50 years, 60 years, 70 years. That's what he got to pray for. Because he already got 7. He at least going to get 10 more on the bare minimum from racketeering and attempted murder. And they got a lot of evidence. Well, it's so hard to beat a racketeering charge. So that's a good 20-piece. 20-piece chicken wing he got to do from Church's Chicken. Yeah, from Church's. With all the grease on it. Yeah, with all the grease on it. They make sure that's what the feds gonna put all the grease on it. So yeah, that's what he gotta do. That's how he gotta live out his life. So what you gotta do, keep going hard in prison. You gotta keep going hard in prison, because unless you get shipped somewhere else where the beef don't follow you, because you is going feds, so you could get shipped, you know, to the West Coast or up north or whatever. So you still can deal with different problems though. When 3 or 4 years pass, that's when they're gonna start realizing like, damn, I messed my life up. But how can you say that when you was a demon, you was a stepper? So the life already messed up. That's a messed up lifestyle. So it ain't that you got caught that your life messed up. Nah, the day that you became a demon, the day that you became a stepper, yeah, your life messed up. That's a messed up lifestyle. So yeah, you got to deal with it, which you will, unless you take yourself out. And I don't think you'll do that though. No, I don't think you'll do that there. So yeah, but you know the crazy thing though is Glock 9. As you getting all this time, you still facing all these different charges. There's somebody right now jumping off the porch with them same whitlocks that you got, with that same Glock with the switch on it, jumping off the porch right now, in the booth right now, making a hit record, making a YouTube hit record. Not a hit record as far as the billboards, because you ain't make one, but a YouTube hit record. Yeah, and they jumping off the porch and they ready to dive in new beef, and they ready to take the other side of the war. And they're going to be just like you. They're going to get the same type of views, the same type of money, the same type of guns, the same type of steppers, the same type of charges. And it's just going to repeat, 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 repeat. And everybody happy. Everybody get what they want. It's just in different times. The state going to get what they want when you get caught. The feds going to get what they want. The government going to get what they want. You're going to get what you want, because Satan going to make sure you get what you want. You're going to get the bodies. You're going to get the money. You're going to get the females. You're going to get the drugs. You're going to get the clothes. You're going to get the cars. You're going to get everything, the cribs and everything. Everybody going to get what they want. The lawyers going to get what they want. Everybody going to get what they want. It's just in different times, in different forms. But one thing about Satan, he going to make sure everybody get a slice of the pie, and everybody get full when it's their turn to eat. You understand that, duh? And that's my take on this conversation right here, man. Hit the like button, hit the comment section, hit the subscribe button, man. Go.